The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right. Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the Restoration Project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries for a planet full of farmers.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh sure, Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing, as you put it. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos in the long run. If you're worried about the TSF, don't be. If they poke their noses into your business, I will personally take care of it. But I wouldn't worry too much. The TSF understands the importance of letting us do our work. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Sion Gelfa. Truth Lava. Papuelta. Truth Lava Nibu Gelfa. Sion Gelfa Vadinoga Gelfa. Linda Truthda. Truth Lava. Papuelta. Truth Lava Nibu Gelfa. Truth Lava. Nibu Gelfa. Sion Gelfa Vadinoga Gelfa. Papuelta. Bundas. Sion Gelfa. Papuelta.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Truth Lava. Papuelta. Truth Lava Nibu Gelfa. Linda Truth. Ufta Gel Chief. Tenfusi Borobang. Truth Lava. Papuelta. Truth Lava Nibu Gelfa. Truth Lava. Nibu Gelfa. Sion Gelfa Vadinoga Gelfa. Papuelta. Bundas. Sion Gelfa. Papuelta. Sion Gelfa Vadinoga Gelfa. Linda Truthda. Ikelti Rimos. KoTOR II Divan Reboot. Sion Gelfa. Tenfusi Borobang. Truth Lava. Papuelta. Truth Lava Nibu Gelfa. Sion Gelfa Vadinoga Gelfa. Linda Truthda. Bundas. Sion Gelfa. Papuelta. Truth Lava. Papuelta. Truth Lava Nibu Gelfa. Sion Gelfa Vadinoga Gelfa. Linda Truthda. Sion Gelfa Vadinoga Gelfa. Linda Truthda. Bundas. Sion Gelfa. Papuelta.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemu mepete rong choda? Ruka sole mula sorch? Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi lumalispa. Wisommogo dosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gite yavach, piktareshan. Charika yayakta, min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortuna. Mogachi norte herembe goto, wina nek puna amadoso cha wanachik, trumpaba nakaras mangra. Kavadumpa no shuranto sochu no chechu ku polyina mokata. Kavanatakalu, kavanami donki krato.
Greetings, madam. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Citadel Station is devoted entirely to restoring the destroyed surface of Telos. It is under the control of the Telosian Council. The restoration project itself is funded by the Republic. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions.
The surface of Telos was destroyed via order of bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface. For a variety of reasons. Safety is the government's #1 concern. Also, there is a great concern towards the prevention of environmental contamination, the security of ruined military facilities, and other lesser issues.
I've been waiting for my flight to...
Tonos emerekith, wanara korachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rochata. Tonos emerekith, wanara korachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rochata. Tonos emerekith, wanara korachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rochata. Taranamo sibu and dasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Moka kamaran and doso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. The chabi doko, donaranga manachunga. Inwamagro, me rangana noruta, Pachabi doko, donaranga manachunga. Moka kamaran and doso ran with no chabi. Du rantamana sobu, donos emeragith, wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha, dosimana rochata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura, tayaita, ta bosananansata. Ta cometa, playa justing, miki gongo beaste. Kun grabila king no mulara, kichi kuta grasa kisha. Da hupa, bossa curata, go jujuto yoke, hiata yamba wajiaki, yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura, tayaita, ta bosananansata. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa e bawatune ruta.
Black Fan Kelfa Boilta. Sion Kelfa Badino Kelfa Linda Krufta.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Where that came from?
Master, one of these sailors was carrying this.
gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa barino gelfa. Fabuelta. Sidan gelfa barino gelfa. Linda Grufta.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Rengundas. Hoisidan gelfa. Fabuelta.
I am yours to command, Master.
Sidan gelfa barino gelfa. Linda Grufta.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
Sidan gelfa barino gelfa. Linda Grufta. Rengundas. Hoisidan gelfa. Fabuelta. Guten Truth Blava. Fandibo gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa barino gelfa. Fabuelta. Guten Truth Blava. Fandibo gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa barino gelfa. Fabuelta. Guten Truth Blava. Fabuelta. Truth Blav Fandibo gelfa. Sidan gelfa barino gelfa. Linda Grufta. Fandibo gelfa. Fabuelta. Linda Grufta. Hoisidan gelfa barino gelfa. Guten Truth Blava. Fandibo gelfa. Hoisidan gelfa barino gelfa. Fabuelta. Rengundas. Hoisidan gelfa. Fabuelta.
Sobojun sama pitom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa putani kris. Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa moletek. Marawana chiso luchraka. Tinachara. Granacha. Ganowiso. To torando krani. Terando nosh wi wana hoto.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station Branch. How may I help you? If you will allow me to look at it, yes, this is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster. Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorzo waman. Gotashjuna rananasha ni. Visitisa cholo.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha ni chotolo. Punta chakorzo waman. Gotashjuna rananashani. Visitisa cholon.
Of course. I would instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gono chola huna konti cha. Konsama chola a.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises. Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities. I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him. I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts. Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces. If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council. If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Renundas, Noricidan Elfa, Fabuelta. Sidan Elfa Vadinogan Elfa, Linda Krufta. Sidan Elfa Vadinogan Elfa, Linda Krufta. Guten Truthblabla, Fabuelta, Truthblab Nibo Gelfa, Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Guten Truthblabla, Fabuelta, Truthblab Nibo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Renundas, Noricidan Gelfa, Fabuelta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians. Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends. Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet. I cannot force you to listen to reason, only hope that you will grow past these infantile delusions of right and wrong.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here? What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor. Dole sent you. Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place. Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after. Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out. You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely. What would you know? It's more attractive than the alternative. You're right, of course. It's not easy to sit around in this apartment, afraid of anything and everything, jumping at shadows. It sure would feel good to put a little fear into Zerka. See how Lorso likes a few sleepless nights of her own, all right? You've convinced me. Can you escort me safely to the TSF office? A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving. Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
What do we have here? Batono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lorso sent me to take care of some unfinished business. That's fine. We weren't planning on taking him anywhere anyways.
Time to even the odds.
We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
I have to hand it to you, I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this? Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news. Yes, that is true. But a weapon with these black market editions should not be available on the station. When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it. We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades. A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course. Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster. What is it? The real Batu Rem, or the assassin Batu Rem? Oh, what is it? Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know. What is it? What have you discovered? Damn that woman. Do you have any proof? I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
Tonos Emerekith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran Endoso Ranwid no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu, Tonos Emerekith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata, Moka Kamaran Endoso Ranwid no Chabi, Du Rantamana Sobu.
Let's settle this.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? Hand it over and let me take a look at it. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. Whoever fixed it up knew what they were doing. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that. Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi? Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort? Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for KoTOR, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this KoTOR, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. KoTOR keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. Yet it's only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but KoTOR doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. and I want your help. So run him off, Citadel. I don't care. Look, until Slusk's out of the picture, he'll just keep sending men after you. And who do you think took the Ebon Hawk? It was stolen from the exchange in the first place, you know. Indeed. The pride and joy of a man called Davik, the exchange boss on Taris. How that ship escaped the Sith's destruction of Taris and Davik along with it, I don't know. But no matter. It's a stolen ship. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal? We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu kosoracha. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu kosoracha. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Parama kawana kochukitsa. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu kosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Febko emareyam kawata situ insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi unawana si chukoratawa. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esrecto natata ber mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me borokra. Tanabewe, tandi goroto.
Something I can help you with? If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs? All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood? I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Boka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Tonoranga Manakaran, Epo Enchoa.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Boka Kamaran and Doso ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
The
faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence. That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here. He's got a grenade. Take him down. I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me. I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest. Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu. Tonos Emeragith. Wanarakora Chidrunga sa Inchobin Sasha. Dosimana Rachata.